Hello and welcome back to episode 16 of the Savage Lands Season 1, and we are still stuck with Tuznung the Silvery. So she's still hanging out, eating people, destroying the landscape, and it's terrible, but we're chilling out down here, and we've built a statue in honor of the things that have happened in the last episode, and today I figured I finally want to do my library project that I've totally forgot. And oh my god, these guys are so doomed. Oh dear. So, I mean, the fun part about it is my dwarfs do worship a death and suicide god. So I must say, what they are doing right now is very, very pleasing to Vukar. Oh yeah, there goes the dragon. Yeah. So these poor souls, they're just doomed to die. They ain't got no chance. I don't know how these things will play out in the long run. If the dragon will stay here or not, I really literally got no clue. And the dragon is eating another dwarf. Oh man, this is quite tragic. Those guys, I really feel for them, you know. So tell you what, we're going to make this Jules workshop special. It's not going to accept any general work orders anymore. Yeah. So it ain't gonna cut any gems anymore. It's just going to be the encrusting place. I like the idea of that. Okay, so library. I have already set up the industry behind that pretty much. We have paper production, so that should work. And we also need choir and scroll production. Let's set that up real quick. So crafts dwarf, let's do the choirs, let's do the scroll rollers. We're of course making the scroll rollers out of stone here because we're broke, constantly broke. And we're going to make the scrolls, of course, as well. Sure, there we go. So that's the library. That's the library needs. So we are going to make choirs until we have 5 of them, and I don't care about the amount of sheet that I got. So we only make 1 of them. So scroll rollers, we make them out of what? What's a dominant stone here that I don't want to use? Siltstone. Siltstone ain't beautiful, therefore we're going to make it out of that. And we're going to make that until we got 3 of them. We don't need that many of them. And scrolls, well, let's make it 5. There we go. Boom. Job's done. Let's reduce the amount of that, and we're all set. Also, I figured I wanted to build up some displays today. So, because we ain't got any fancy fancy materials to work with, I don't want to set up glass displays here right now. We're going to go for the cheap pedestal. So we're going to make it though out of well, what's a nice looking stone here out of these? Quartzite? Well, rock salt is nice looking, but it ain't a contrast here. So let's make it bauxite. Yeah, why not? It's actually a nice contrast. Let's make 5 of them, so we can display a couple of these nice items that we got downstairs, you know? Would be fun to have more of these. So statue encrusting is going up nicely. Then we don't need to worry about that too much. We have the art department going on here. And we have now, in the Western Mine, reached a point where I haven't issued a new job, because I figured that by now it must be only a matter of time until we strike the caverns. So I'm going to be extra careful now with that. So we're not going to introduce any mass digging jobs anymore. A peasant has been missing for a week. I guess I know where that peasant might be, but I'm not going to spoil the surprises. Amok knows it all. And yeah, that means we're going to need more and more memorial slabs. So, oh my goodness, so many people have died here. Love it. That's a lot of thingies there, and they have been found melted. Yeah. Oh, and that's definitely us striking the caverns. Here we go. So, well, one thing at a time. Now, we have a couple of dead people here, and we got a zone that I actually don't want to mine out at all. We're going to put a piece of floor over that and pretend this never happened so far. I hope that doesn't kill the staircase though, so we're going to make a new staircase here just in case that something odd happens. Okay, so people are dying. Yep. Nothing unexpected. So I want to check out, do I have slabs? So do I make slabs regularly? Yes, I do. So tell you what, we can make a lot of slabs now. But I do like the fact that the dragon kills off so many people, which leads to many engravable slabs, because that means in the long run we'll have tons of memorials that are going to be really super awesome. This is going to be really cool, you know? We're going to have quite the necropolis going on here. At least that's the plan. Just feeling a little bit bad for all those dead dwarfs, you know? But, guess we all gotta die one day. So, gem cutting is going on quite nicely as well. And, well, I recently realized when I was looking over the fortress that the Fatal Abbey is really low quality. So we're, let's see. I don't have any Vukar dedicated statues anymore, so let's change that. I don't know, let's see. Oh yeah, that was one thing that I wanted to do today as well. I want to melt down items. I want to see how much material can I gather when I try to melt that ammo. So, let's see. You do that. Would be awesome to get some iron bars out of that. It would be terrific. So let's see if I have enough gold to make some new Vukar statue. Because it can't be that the temple for our lovely death god is just not seeing enough glory here. So let's change that. I really love the fact that you can configure in this game every single freaking statue right exactly how you want it to be. This is so satisfying when you are into roleplay and these things. Oh! Kill the gremlin! I don't know if there's only one gremlin down there, though. That's a problem. Anyways, there's a lot of people missing. Well, that's not too much of a big surprise here. I bet that's just the immigrants that were supposed to be here. I wonder if that will be a bigger issue in the long run. Like, will we have any problems with the moral of the people? Because, you know, are these relatives to them? Are they going to freak out? Is Golf Cobalt going to go down in a tantrum spiral because the dragon is eating all their relatives? I'm really wondering about these things, you know, because that's a lot of dead dwarfs, you know, and they were supposed to be part of the fortress, not part of the body count. But that thing's just rampaging, and it's not gonna stop him. Well, I really love this fortress for what it is. I really gotta say. Yeah, the armorer has been missing for a week. I wonder how that came together. Ah, damn. But at least we're getting a library together. So, all right, we got a forgotten beast. Is it underground or is it a Yeah, it's a downstairs thing. So, well, I was hoping that it would be an upstairs thing, you know? So, yeah, my dude, please, after you're gone, pull that lever. I really don't want to have that thing in my fortress. Thank you. Alright, let's piss Orf. Okay, so that's the reason why we got that wonderful fancy sealed caverns lever. And now, my friends, we are officially sealed off. Entirely. We don't have any contact with the outside world anymore. We're locked in. Alright. That's how it goes. But on the bright side, we are fairly safe down here, you know? We got our sustain, got everything we require. So we can take this for a while. No problem. So we have a new Bim Earngloves thing. That's the one where we cuddle with the god of death. I'm not making this up. This is exactly what's happening there. So let's see if we can beautify the Bim Earngloves thingy. And looks like we can create some more grandeur. Wonderful. So looks like, yeah, let's replace the priority of these engraving jobs. I really, oh boy, oh no, stop mining. All right, so we don't want to mine out or apartments, of course. That would be devastating. No, just want to make sure that we're engraving the library first. That's all. No, again. Damn. I am not paying attention enough right now, as it seems, or is it buggy in any way? And I'm not noticing it. Oh, yeah, they're all missing for a while now. I know. But I do like the fact that we can now bring up all these really meaningful slabs, you know? It would be boring to just bring up slabs of people that, or well, you know what I want to say. Oh, the displays are done. So I want to put up here the craft store guild hall. So we could bring up a couple of these. There we go. You know, show off the craft dwarf ship inside there. I mean, way to go, isn't it? So let's see. The art is increasingly beautiful. So I will do a little bit of a research in the upcoming episodes about the more interesting and impressive art of this place. I don't know how far we'll get with that. So far, there hasn't been too much happening here, you know. But probably we will get some nice tidbits here. We'll see. We'll see. But I'm frankly happy to see that the defenses of this place are just working on out, you know. We're well off. We got it. There's still that pesky thing rummaging around there, but well, I wonder how the situation will go now in the long run. Whether or not the dragon will just roam away after a while, or if she's going to stay now forever and wait until she can crack open the fortress with the juicy gemstones. You know, I really wonder how this situation will develop now. Because I frankly said have no clue about how this plays out in the long run. Yeah, surprise, he's dead. So... and he's eating another bard. Damn. So the body count is rising continuously. So let's see. Do we have... Yeah. I forgot to put up the repeatance thingy. That's why we were weird here. Alright. Okay, but at least, you know, this place is getting somewhere. So let's put up the... not cabinets. The bookcases. And most importantly, I think this place is going to be where we will store, or we will display the statue of the dragon, because I feel like that's just a damn good thing to do. So let's see. That crutch will be displayed here, and that weird mug. Or, well, a sec here. No, it's a goblet, isn't it? No. Oh, come on, game. Can you please decide whether or not you'll call them goblets or mugs? For once. So, you cannot search for goblets. Why? I don't know. Alrighty, so here we go. That should upgrade the place here tremendously. Okay, so we have another artifact in the making. Yay! So we're done now with the decoration part, are we? Or not? Let's see. There's one more go that we can do here. Ukar statue ain't fully decorated yet. So the carpenter's workshop. Beautiful. Although, I gotta say, this whole Dragon Siege thing is turning into a problem. If that situation lasts now for a longer period of time, I mean, what are we supposed to do? I mean, we are not growing here anymore. All right, we could hope for baby dwarfs, you know, but caught between a rock and a hard place, you know. So. The bat statue is going really, really crazy. So I really don't know what it is that whenever I put this job up anew... Alright. We have to wait until this thing has been transported away. So for whatever reason, we are able to make these things a lot. Okay, whatever. We're going to put this up here. That's enough. Oh, no. Not closest. I want to select what I got here. These are all well prepared things. So here we go. Construct building. So we are now done with that part. Or no. You see, it is quite weird. It is as if... well, we're going to do one thing here. So we're going to do this... we're just going to check that now daily. Let's see if that relieves me of that pain right now. Because, you know, there's a lot of stuff going on here on that bat statue, you know. So here, what do we have here? Rough gemstones, stone, cut gemstones. Let's see what amazing useless item they are preparing this time. Is this really happening? We're being sieged while the dragon is around? Now that's going to be fun. For the dragon. Unless they do party up. I don't know. We'll see about that. Oh yeah, we do have a dragon party here. Yep. You know, dragons are quite territorial. The siege marker is gone already. Bang bang boom boom. It's gone already. What siege? Jeez, that's going to be an interesting one. There's gold in it. Valuable stuff aboard place. So yeah. that automated thing that's working better. So, yep, right on. Probably could have done that right away from the beginning, but you know, it's always a learning process. You have to learn things sometimes. So here, Grand Guild Hall. Damn. Haha. I bet everybody here is now going to be happy whenever he or she is going to be in there. So that's brilliant. So let's finally finish that that library here. Keep getting distracted today. So there we go. But we're getting there now. These stupid little goblins got eaten by the dragon. Alrighty, so now chest. And library's ready. A barrel. An artifact barrel. So from all the junk items that I've got so far, this is, as a matter of fact, one of the most useful so far. Because, as a matter of fact, artifacts make dwarves happy. So whenever they interact with that, that means they're going to be happy because, you know, they're carrying around a artifact. So what I'm trying to say is, altogether, we're going to have some cool stuff going on here, or by people just carrying around that stuff and being happy because they're carrying around an artifact barrel. Fine. Good stuff. So our military dudes would be the best. Ironically, military dwarfs are excellent, make excellent scholars because combat is sharpening their attention so much. So we are going to put up the legendary levers of Eurist. You know, I don't know if you are familiar with the concept. If not, I'm going to show off what I'm talking about. So, yeah, it seems like... Let's see. Is there still something happening? So, what I did learn out of this observation here, this job is indeed acting really, really weird. Because it's somehow not able to repeat itself in the way that that I'd expect it to. Well, whatever. We're going to keep that running around until... Oh my god, the humans are so dead. I'm going to keep that running until they're just going to stop with it. Oh no, I'm so sorry. You're all gonna die. Damn. I mean, why should that dragon possibly leave? This is like a live action park for this thing. There's constantly victims strolling through the place and being like, yeah, please eat me, Mr. Dragon, Mrs. Dragon. So, of course she loves that. So, Lever, you assign that to your scholar, and then you tell your scholars that they are supposed to pull that lever forever. And for some odd reason, they will be scholaring harder if you do so. Why? Nobody knows. It's the lever of Eurist. Oh, here we go. And for whatever reason that is, my scholars will now be super, super eager to do their job. Man, those poor humans. Feeling so bad for them. These are my trade partners after all, you know, in case you're wondering why I'm feeling so empathic towards some humans, you know. They might have brought us some metal. Damn. Speaking about metal, let's see what happened with my smelt stuff command. So, do we have now... We have 1 iron bar. And we have 1 bronze bar. Yeah, well, okay. It's not terribly much. But it could be worse. I'm mostly worried about the fact that I'll be running out of fuel anytime soon. Now with the Forgotten Beast in the caverns down there, it's totally not in the book to to go wood chopping there because, you know, if that thing is getting into my mining complex, I'm so done for. So no thanks. Although, the caverns are large. At the end of the day, nobody knows where this thing's going to be, and, you know, probably we get lucky. And another person dies. Oh boy. We'll have so many slabs here. So, need empty bucket. Here, a lot of things are working not out because we don't seem to have enough buckets. So, let's see. I mean, I perfectly understand. So we're going to make buckets. As a matter of fact, we're going to make 10 of them, yeah. This will eat up most of my wood, I know that, but, well, we're gonna be fine or so. I don't know how, but we're going to acquire some wood some way or another. So, I mean, that dragon will also eat my my liaison. This is brutal, you know. This is really, really brutal. Nobody knows how we're going to get rid of that. I mean, technically, I just need to build up a trap that's going to be able to deal with the dragon. But I really have to look up something, how we're going to deal with that. Right now, I was hoping that we could just sit it out. But I have no experience with that. Probably this ain't even possible. Who knows? So, did I bring up all the necessary things that we require? Yes, I do. So, I want to have some extra pigtail. So let's bring up another farm plot here. And then let's check out. So you see, this thing is not stopping at all. There's just like so it feels like it seems like it's almost impossible to do this whole decoration thing manually because it's constantly interacting so weirdly. But they pick up a gemstone, and then they realize that there's nothing to decorate. Okay, so I think we're done here. So we got this wonderful piece of art here that's depicting how the dragon eats an elf. I really like that. I figured that this will go into the library. So, because the library is the place where we're telling stories of our adventures here, so we're going to put up that statue there. Then we got another statue that belongs definitely into the temple, which is a statue of Tabnik, you know. If we have a god, if we have a temple for that dude already, then the statue depicting him should also be there. Now, we got a couple of extra statues of dwarves that I just want to put into the dining hall because I figured that would make a terrific little decoration here. So we're just going to put up the party dwarf Gabbro army in here. Then, well, we have a few statues left over, and we're going to go for, well, Golgon Temple. And Stoneworker Guildhall can also get some extra statue goodness. So we're going to go for that one. And we have 3 statues of bats. Alright, that's a new thing. So another thing that we have to work with. Or artist had some weird fetish for bats. Okay. Noted. Alright. But on the bright side, well, we're not making any paper so far. But I bet that this shouldn't take forever until this kicks into gear. Let's double check if we made all the jobs correctly. So mesh plant into slurry. If we have anything which is slurryable, they do. And processing plants, they only make that if we have more than 10. Alright. So that should work out. Okay, so let's do some memorial slab engraving, because you know there's a lot of things that we got to do. Oh boy. So, oh, I can see how many people. Okay, probably I have brought up a few memorials too many again. Who knows? So I have now learned that you can see how many dedicated Slavs there are already. Okay, everybody, I'm gonna outro at this point. I had a blast with this session. We are still not rid of the dragon. I am really a little bit I'm a little bit worried by now, because we are now fully sealed off from the outside world, and yeah, well, what can I say? It's a grand feeling here, and we are... This is one of the weirdest places I've ever ran. So, drop me your comments down below. I'd really love to hear from you folks. I really can't wait to see where this will all lead. Will the dragon ultimately leave? I think I'm going to start and cook up plans for the dragon not leaving, because it's now been an entire year, and there seems to be no intention of that dragon to leave my premises anytime too soon. So we got to think about dragon removing things, because you know the problem is this thing is just not killable. You know, the human lasher misses the dragon, and then that thing is just it's not only the melee, it's also the dragon fire. So yeah. Oh, he's blocking the dragon fire. But well, I bet that the... Oh, wait a sec. So the Lasher is actually putting up a fight against the dragon. But I bet not too long. But I do want to know... Oh, we have the first ghost. Alright. Wait a sec, dude. Did you... Did you just kill the dragon, man? Yeah. He just killed the dragon. So we definitely should welcome that beast of a hero. And here you see why a webcam. Oh God, the dragon is dead. All right, my man. So what a glorious ending for this episode. It couldn't have been better. So I love this. So out of nowhere came the hero and killed the dragon. You know. So yeah, that hero is almost dead herself. So ability to stand last. So alright, so guys, epic ending. I thank you for watching so much. See you all next time. Thumbs up on that video if you enjoyed, and consider subscribing to see where the story of Golf Kobold will go now that the dragon is gone. So, see you guys next time. Bye bye.